Thanks to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Sweet Ash Gamer, and today we're continuing with The Sims 4 For Rent. So, Gertrude is just trying to chill, eat her breakfast, but a little something is going on outside. What in the world are you guys doing? Are you serious? Apparently, there is a tenant revolt. So, they're upset about living conditions, and I don't get it. What's wrong with your living conditions? Let's talk about it, alright? Let's, promise better conditions. I don't even know what they're upset about. If I go over here, it's glitching again, and it's doubling the units, saying that I have 7. Don't know why it's doing that. I actually only have the 3 apartments, but it's doubled all of them. I don't know what's going on. Let's look at... They have broken... Everybody that I am currently housing has broken the trash rule. So you guys are all in violation of the lease as of right now. So if you are not, I don't know, back in your apartments and not screaming outside of my house at 6 in the morning... You can either, I don't know, go back inside and enjoy your living conditions, or you can get kicked out. I know that's terrible. You're like striking for better things, but what are you striking against right now? Like, you're upset about what? You've not been here a week. You're breaking the lease. I've not done anything. What's the living conditions that are bad? Even your rent is not even half of what it could be. I'm confused. Do I need to come out here? Rental? Ask about rental conditions. Come out here. Talk to everybody. What is everybody trying to say? I'm going to give all of you a fine. You're all getting fined for, you know, your breaking of your lease. I'm really sorry, Mika. That's your friend, right? Mika, yeah. We're friends, but, you also broke the rules, so... Oh, she just laughed. What? 'Tis the truth. You broke the lease. There is apparently -1 per day. What? Your rent is -1 per day? I'm really confused. There's a lot of mixing up going here. Okay, guys, I'm going to, again, state this is a early build of the pack, okay? All these glitches, this is like so early. Hopefully they will be able to fix these before release. Because this is, again, not the final build. This is very early access. This isn't the final pack for me even. I'm on a separate account, which is why my name is floating around the screen. So, hopefully a lot of these glitches will be fixed whenever the pack actually comes out, because I'm really confused. But I guess let's continue with this. I guess let's just tell them that things will get better. Can I just, please? Better conditions. I'll promise better conditions. I don't know what you expect from me. I don't know what you want. I didn't... Like, the place isn't dirty. So... what's the bad living conditions? I mean, there's currently steak on the grill that you guys are doing yourself. That's not my fault. I don't know. You have ignored the dissatisfaction of your tenants. The unit rating went down. I did not ignore it. I didn't ignore it. I properly addressed it, actually. I addressed it more than I even should have. Okay, well, my rating went down. I'm not too concerned about it, though. Because it didn't actually go down. It still says 4. I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, we're gonna continue. She's like, I need to go. Oh, she's in here. Oh my gosh. I agree. That is exactly what you need after all of that. Just sit down, calm, relax, read yourself a book. immerse yourself in some sort of story. That's exactly what I'm doing in my real life right now, immersing myself in your story, and you're trying to immerse yourself in a different story to get out of the story that I've created for you. This is a mind... Ugh. Oh my gosh, okay. My brain is a little frazzled at this. Alright, do you guys know, is this a new computer? I found this in base game stuff. And like, I don't think I've ever seen this computer. Is it new? Let me know. Because I don't remember having a computer that had a tower in the back like that. So maybe I just like completely missed that. My bad. But yeah, I gave her a new computer because I saw that one and I was like, where'd this come from? I've never used this before. But now I have, and I like it a lot, actually. Looks really good. Hey Gertrude, I feel like trying something new and exciting, something like changing careers. This is probably one of the guys from the bar. Sure, try a new career. I don't know. You know, the guy that she was hitting on at the bar ended up being gay and married. So that was unfortunate. You remember I was all excited about all the old people in the bar? I was like, everybody her age, everybody was married. Nobody was single. It was terrible. It made her feel even worse about being alone because everybody her age was already married. Oh my gosh. But I don't know, maybe I really liked Arturo. That was the guy, but he ended up being married to the guy that was conveniently sitting right next to him at the bar. So those two are a couple. Arturo is such a cutie, but gay, unfortunately, and married. We don't really have many other options. A lot of people are actually married in this town, I guess. So, I don't know. It appears as though I've walked into some sort of, like, man meetup. The entire apartment complex, all the men. And the sun, even the sun. The sun was included. All three of the, all the three of the men in the relationships. So, I'm trying to think. I was going to say all three dads, but I don't think that they're all actually fathers. He's not a dad yet. He is on his last straw. Him and his little girlfriend might be the ones that are getting kicked out because they seem to be the only ones that are causing me issues. Let me check to see which apartment you're in. Alright, I can't remember which apartment. I think that they're in this apartment over here. But let me think for a second. No, they actually should be in this apartment. If they're the ones that I'm thinking of, the guy and his girlfriend that I was kind of hoping would have a baby, so I put a little crib in their thing. Yeah, I don't think that they're having a baby. If they are, I'm completely changing my outlook on it, because if she's pregnant, I'm not evicting them. But I don't think that she is, and they're a bit of a hassle. I don't really like them, so they might get kicked out unless she's having a baby, in which case she saved herself, so I guess we're gonna see. So, because Gertrude is nosy, she can spy on people, so I've been making her do that a lot because you can learn secrets about people, which is really interesting. So, let's see. It looks like Mika, her friend here, has a grilled cheese secret. Weird. When I was very young, I had a strict teacher at school. Mr. Kuzlin that seemed to enjoy assigning way too much homework and giving grades that were way too low. He was a royal pain. One week, I happened to have grilled cheese for lunch. Mr. Kuzlin came up to me after lunch and told me I should be careful. If I eat too many grilled cheese, it would change me forever. He said of all the people he knew, I would be the one most likely to fall down that slippery slope. I scoffed in his face and told him he was full of it, which earned me detention and extra homework. For years, I didn't believe him, until one day I felt it. After having grilled cheese for lunch, dinner, and a midnight snack, the sensation hit me like a load of bricks. It was calling to me, the golden, glistening, cheesy, crunchy delicacy, like it was floating in the sky and begging me to fly to it. I wrestled control of myself at that moment, but I couldn't believe it. Mr. Kuzlin was right about grilled cheese, and he was right about me. He knew my weakness, and now so do you. Oh my gosh, I love this. That is hilarious. So she had the grilled cheese aspiration, clearly. Oh no. Her husband has a secret too? Tiger tantrum. Oh no. The sanctuary in Tomarang has been open for as long as I can remember. Really, the sanctuary, we should go check it out. As a small child, I would beg to visit every weekend. One visit in particular, I saw a small cub stumbling around. At that moment, I knew I wanted to take him home with me. I screamed and kicked and cried, begging my parents for a baby tiger of my own. My parents thought it would be a good idea to get me a pet cat instead. I named him Mr. Tiddlywinks, and he looked just like a tiger. Oh, how I loved him. And then one day, my good old kid brain decided it was time for Mr. Tiddlywinks to return to the forest. Oh no. Never teach a kid rehabilitation and release unless you specify you shouldn't do it to your house pets. I like to imagine Mr. Tiddlywinks is living high and mighty these days with his tiger pack. He was a menace, but he was my menace. Just don't tell anyone I abandoned my cat in the forest. I was just a kid. I didn't know any better. Why do I feel like that's somebody's actual secret? Come on. Come on. Fess up. Who entered this secret in? Who did it? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. A hopscotch hooligan? All the kids in my neighborhood used to play hopscotch together for hours and hours. It got way too competitive. Friendships were forged and destroyed, egos and sometimes shins were bruised, and legends were made. One day I was facing Kenny, the most fearsome hopscotch opponent on the block. I kept a watchful eye on Kenny, and when we looked away for a split second, I fudged my hops a bit, making it a little bit easier for me. Thankfully, no one else noticed. I ended up winning and becoming the #1 hopscotcher in our neighborhood, and I was never dethroned. I'm still proud of that title today, no matter what. I don't know what I'd do if anyone found out I was a fraud. I love these. Oh, wait, can I expose her? Can I expose that secret? What if I told somebody about her hopscotch hooliganery? Hooliganery. What? Next secret. Last one. Her husband, the interstellar interloper. Uh-oh. When I learned how to walk as a toddler, I had a penchant for walking into trouble. One day, I found a big metal tube in my neighbor's backyard. He was fixing something on it and didn't notice when I toddled my way through the open door on its side. Of course, I brought my favorite toy with me and was happily playing with it while tucked away in a little corner. Well, little did I know, the tube was actually a rocket ship that my astronaut neighbor was tuning up before his next trip to space. When the floor started rumbling beneath me and the light suddenly changed, I managed to hop over to the window, and I saw myself surrounded by the stars. It was incredible, but I knew I'd get into huge trouble if I was found, so I hid in a little nook, with a nice view of the window, playing with my toy as I watched the stars and planets soar by. When we finally landed, I managed to sneak my way out and waddle home just in time for dinner. Somehow, no one noticed. Can you imagine if you found out that your toddler just disappeared and then you found out that he was in a rocket ship going to space? These secrets are wild and I am living for them. I need more. Wait, does that mean I'm nosy? I think it does. But I'm okay with that because I need more secrets. These are incredible. Oh my gosh. We got another secret, and this secret this time is Madeline. Madeline is the one that we might be kicking out. If she gets pregnant before, like, we renew leases. We're waiting, girl. We're gonna find out. Ripped pants. Oh no. We got you. History class. 3rd period. I was in the front row. I remember it like it was yesterday. My teacher, Miss Sakamoto, asked each of us to give an impromptu speech on the history of Princess Cordelia. Naturally, I was a bit nervous, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. As I stood from my desk, I heard a terrifying rip as the seat of my jeans, the booty of your jeans, split open in front of everybody. And to top it all off, I was wearing an embarrassing pair of old Void Critter undies. Because yes, it was laundry day. It was mortifying. I swear I can still hear the cackling of my classmates in my nightmares. Oh my gosh. First of all, I want to say, wow, talking is hard. I don't know if it's just reading these, but they're so hard to read. It's so hard to speak. I don't understand why these things are so hard to read. I don't know if it's because it's so much text in such a small space, but I trip over all my words. Maybe I just can't speak. I don't know. But I'm freaking loving these secrets. I feel like I could just do this all day. Tell me more. I need to know, like, more secrets. Anything else that you've got? Like, I'm interested. Like, secrets all day, please. Secrets all day. Okay, so I'm very curious to know when the week actually ends and what it means whenever the lease is up. Like, if they're going to automatically renew that, or if they can move out on their own, if I get the option to evict them because their lease is up, or if we're like renewing the lease. I'm very curious to see what's about to happen because it is Sunday and I think the game starts on Sundays at like 8 a.m. So in theory, as long as they all rented the apartments on day one, it should have been a week by now. So I'm waiting around for that time and hopefully something will happen. And I'm assuming it'll just be like a rental agreement sort of situation that pops up. But I guess we're gonna see. Can you wake up now? Is there like anything going on? Perhaps there's not. Go grab yourself some cereal. Maybe nobody's awake yet to... Aw, man, why are you not taking care of those? I've went over to their apartment so many times and planted those and took care of them and watered them and they just didn't take care of them. That makes me so mad. Why can't you take care of the plants I planted over there? Dang. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, you can take care of these. Thanks. I planted stuff everywhere, honestly. I just wanted stuff for people to do that's not cooking and leaving food outside all the time. So... I guess this is still glitched. We're, I guess, waiting around to see if remaining lease stay 7 days. Remaining lease stay 7 days? It says remaining lease stay 7 days for both of them, so like, does that mean that I can see? And I don't understand. It's doubled, but like, the first one is like -1 for rent, and then the next one is like the regular rent. So... But if I evict them, then it will get rid of both. So I think that we won't evict anybody for now. We'll just let everybody keep their apartments as long as everybody wants to stay. And I don't know, honestly, the game's not really working very well. I think it's glitched. I guess we're also kind of waiting around to see if we get rent because it's been a week and we've not been paid anything. So... Isn't rent due? Do I have to tell them that? Rent due, rent due, rent due. So, no junk mail. Okay, get mail. Bill information. Okay, well, I guess we're just waiting. Guess it's a waiting game at this time. What time are you gonna pay me rent? Do I have to ask for rent? Maybe that's a thing. Apologize? I'm not apologizing to you for anything. Rental condition. Commend tenants. Unjustly evict. No, let's not evict. Let's commend? What am I commending them for? For watering my plants? You know what? That is a good job. Thank you so much for taking care of my plants. I'll commend you for that. Yes, absolutely. I'll recognize that. And then I'll harvest them and make a bunch of money off of them, and I'll improve your living conditions. It's a win-win, you know? While we're talking about, like, living conditions and stuff, like, you want to continue living here? Right? You don't want to go... Oh. I don't know if he's happy here. Did I ask him? No, I'm attracted to women. Oh, interesting. Who is that? I don't know who that is. But we have a random chick telling us that she's a... That sounds like flirting to me. Who was that? Vanessa. Barista. Oh, that's that one girl. That's the girl that I was obsessed over episode 1. I was like, oh, she's so pretty. She's a lesbian. Oh my gosh, but she's way too young for Gertrude. I've been actually thinking maybe Gertrude would want to adopt a kid or something. Maybe a teen? I don't think she could handle a baby or anybody young. There's no way she's gonna go running after an infant or a toddler, so I feel like the kid has to be older if we're gonna adopt, but in theory, like, we could move some stuff around. We could, you know, take one of these upstairs apartments if somebody moves out. We got 2 bedrooms around here. I think Gertrude might want to adopt a baby. I rarely ever adopt in the Sims games. I feel like this is a rare opportunity to do that because Gertrude's not gonna have a baby. That's not gonna naturally happen, so... maybe we should. Alright, well, I am just spending Sunday evening with Miss Gertrude and her new girlfriend. That's right. She actually found herself a girlfriend that is her own age, and they are getting along actually incredibly well. I think they might have like the same hair, but hers is obviously more gray or whatever, you know, so technically it's not the same hair. But they're so cute. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Well, I won't bother you. It's a little bit weird that we still have this chick's picture up on our wall, but now we know that she likes girls. Maybe that was our gaydar going off, I guess. Interesting. I was thinking it's probably time that we go into our apartments. Yep, go check on things, actually travel to the neighbor's house, make sure that things aren't a mess, because I think that you do inspections that way. I feel like this should be taken care of, and I could absolutely find them for that, or at least I should be. Switch control to this household visit unit. Break in. What happens if I break in? Ulysses and I are planning to spend some casual friend time together. I don't freaking care about you and Ulysses. I think I'm gonna try to break in. I've never done that before. I don't know what's gonna happen. Sure, bring my girlfriend with me to try to break into the neighbor's apartment, even though it's my apartment because it's my building, but it's technically theirs. They have a lease, so it's their privacy. Privacy, right? Sorry, whatever. Okay, well, we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll go in. We'll say hey. Maybe it won't work and we're just being jerks. I don't think. We'll knock. We'll knock before we break in. It'll be fine. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Oh, it started a breaking and entering thing, so... Oh, that's not the front door, apparently. Good to know. Interesting. I hate when it does that. It sets mine as the front door as well. I have to change it every single time. Alright, we're in. Nice. Okay, what are we coming in here for? First of all, let's change that. Turn that off. Oh! Oh, interesting. I didn't know this was gonna be a whole thing. Okay, hurry and find some dirt before pesky residents return. What am I doing? I'm breaking into their house. This feels wrong. What am I looking for? Some sort of rule breakage? I mean, there's this stuff. Dispose of dead plant. We should probably come over here and dispose of their dead plants, but I feel like we didn't have to break into their house to dispose of their dead plants. But if we get caught, that's a good cover. We were just disposing of your dead plants. That's why we crowbarred through your house. Let's just clean up and get out of here as fast as we can before we get caught or something. So I don't know what actually happens if they're gonna come home while we're here. So let's just hurry this up and get out of here, because now I'm scared. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It looks like Gertrude just woke her butt up, I think. With nothing else going on today that I know of. Let's see if there's any new social events. I believe that there is, because there was a locked grill in the buy mode. So, I feel like maybe there's some sort of party that maybe unlocks it. Let's see. All these new things. Is this new? Why is it the only one that's not? I guess that's telling me. New grill object. Yes, a potluck. Share your favorite food. Oh, this is fun. Let's do this. Okay, I'm the host, Gertrude. Does anybody like me? Anybody want to come? My girlfriend, my friend. This guy's my friend too. I gave him advice at the bar and he really liked me. I thought I was gonna date him, but I think he was with somebody. I think he's married. This guy ended up being married, but I liked her. We're friends. She's cool. We kind of became friends with her a little bit, and him, barely, but they might come. Nobody else really likes us that much, because we're not that easy to get along with. So, wait, what? Potluck contributors. Oh. Okay, so not everybody has to bring something. How about you two? Wait, three. You three? No, I don't know. How about one from different households? Yeah, there we go. And then some extra guests. You, and you. Perfect. Let's do it here at my house. Come on over, everybody. Oh, I'm so excited. Everybody's bringing some food. Do I not have to do anything at all? Maybe I should... Yeah, I was about to say. Are we wearing the same dress? No. We were wearing the same dress. This is some of the dress you were wearing yesterday. What'd you bring? Oh, I cannot pronounce that, but it looks delicious. So let me try. All right. I don't know which word is silent. How? Cow? Now. Mamong. Was that really bad? Momwong? Momwong? Oh boy, I can't pronounce that, but it looks delicious. A BLT. It is rice, sweet rice, coconut milk, and mango. Ooh, that's mango. Delicious. They're just getting into my fridge and stealing my BLTs now. What did you bring? I want to know what you brought. Steamed rice. I'll take it. We just got some steamed rice. Everybody's bringing some rice. Got a lot of rice going on. We're gonna have some stomach issues, guys. Or is that just me? Okay, call to meal. Call everybody to meal. Why are you taking a bath when everybody's here to hang out with you and party? It's a party. Compliment potluck item. I do want to do that. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to compliment all of your potluck stuff because you made it to where I did not have to bring any food. Compliment potluck item. Thank you. Thank you for the food. Oh, I'm so happy. Even though everybody kind of came in and ate my food instead. It's cool though. It's fine. Let me clean up after you too. Colby, eat yourself some food. Clean up afterwards? Really? Eat potluck food. Gotta eat all the food. Come on, guys. Compliment the item. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them. Okay, can I clean up your plates, please? I don't know why you have this BLT. I'm getting rid of it. Eat this food, please. Look at this rice. Yum. Come on, guys. Eat. Gossip. You can gossip. Gossiping is one of her favorite things to do. Pry for secrets. Yes, yes. She does not like jokes. She does not like common day. You do not tell her a joke. She does not laugh. She says, nope. Tell me a secret and I will laugh. Owner grace period. The least link cycle for reset. Oh. Each grace period will reset 9 a.m. the following day and last for 24 hours. During this time, the property owner is able to evict or raise rent. Ah, raise rent or evict. It is time for me to make this decision. Am I raising rent or am I evicting? All right, Cleveland's, are you willing to pay more? Grace, okay. I think that because they have a big apartment up there, they need a $300 rent going. And let's see, the Cuevas, they are, that's the wrong one. They are also upstairs, also with the biggest apartment. So I'm going with $350 for rent on that. Hopefully they don't get too angry, but they're a big household, so they should pay more probably. They've got the biggest apartment, and the Craigs are next door. They actually have mold in their apartment, so I don't think I'm gonna raise their rent. I think I'll leave their rent at $150 because they're dealing with the mold and they're just fine with it. So we're good. Everybody's great. We've raised rent where we need to. We've left some rent where it needs to be left with, you know, some less good apartments. I think we're good. Hopefully we win this this new grill because I really want to see it. I'm really excited. Woo, there we go. Time to make our problem worse. But isn't it so cool? Look at it. She got a... Oh, Gertrude just scored a mailbox jackpot. Ooh, she got some junk mail, it looks like. But we completed the party gold medal, won the new grill. I absolutely love it. It looks great. Somebody made a cake. I don't know why. Mika's signature cake. Cool. Interesting. I guess that was supposed to be what she brought to the potluck. But she didn't actually bring it inside. Cool. I really, really like this. New grill for like a community lot with like a lot of people. Absolutely necessary. This is cool. Right, I think that it is time for another apartment check. I don't think that I was supposed to do that, but maybe I just hit the map. I guess maybe it works either way. I want to go to one of the upstairs apartments. I want to see how clean they're actually keeping it, if like trash actually accumulates or not. I'm very interested to find out. So let's go ahead and see if we can't travel this way. Cleveland or $350 a day. They're paying a lot, so let's go see, make sure that their place is up to standards. Knock knock. Wow. Wait, it looks good in here. The only person home is the teen. Not gonna lie, you guys, it looks pretty good in here. Might be missing some decoration. Feel like you guys probably should have some stuff on the walls that needs to be upgraded. If you guys... that's the frustrating thing about it, is that if they renew the lease, if somebody's living here, you can't change the apartment. So even if they're like, hey, I've signed this lease, but like, there's not enough decorations in here. Unless you evict them or they leave, you can't change that. You can't fix that. So I don't really understand how you're supposed to like fix tenants' problems if you can't edit their lot when there's a tenant living there. I guess you could better it for the next person, but it's not going to help with the tenant you have, so I don't really understand that. Wanna come downstairs? Wanna come, hey, what happened to the food? Did you guys really, like, eat it all? You guys stole all my food? That is not nice. I'm really upset by that. It's actually really dark out here, too. I should probably put more lights out here. Alright, well, I am pretty satisfied with what that tenant's house looks like, so I guess I am going to go ahead and go back home. And it's so annoying. Another loading screen. It's fine. We're fine. It's all good. They're quick for now until we have all the packs in, and then the loading screens will take longer. Less likely for you to probably want to go check on your tenants, to be honest, but still cool. Oh my gosh. I am so upset that I was not recording that. I was sitting here thinking, wow, it is 9:30, she's still in bed, I've not heard anybody yelling outside, I've heard nothing, and then I just hear a boom. A boom that I've never heard in Sims before. An explosion. Was it faulty wires? A gas leak? Unreticulated spine lines? I can't say that. Unreticulated. Either way, time to sort out the problem. I heard an explosion. Oh, it was the stove. It's not all the stoves in the entire place though, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. If you knew the night that I just had. She just spent the entire night fixing the sink and the freaking fridge and the toilet, and everything was breaking, and she was getting upgrade parts because everything was breaking, and now her stove. Guys, how do I know? Is it just this one? Man, another $1,000? This stuff is expensive, guys. She's running out of money fast. Also, I realized, like, you don't get paid rent at the end of the lease. I was being stupid. I wasn't thinking. You get paid daily rent, so I guess you get paid every day. And I just wasn't noticing. It wasn't cha-chinging and showing me that I was, like, getting paid anything, so I wasn't noticing the numbers changing every day. But I'm assuming that's what happened because her money does keep going up, and she keeps spending it, so there's got to be some way that there's money coming in, and I think that that's just what it is it's not making that noise, so I'm not paying attention, not noticing it happening. But I think that we are good now. We've replaced the stove, and crisis averted. Bad thing to wake up to. Absolutely terrifying. But I think I'm going to... No, don't come over. Leave me alone. I am having a breakdown now. Everything... that explosion just sent me over the edge. I thought everything would... This episode has been redone because I lost the entire thing because it crashed halfway through recording and I had to re-record all... Like, this episode, it's been hard. So I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna save myself the stress, and I'm just gonna say that this is the end of this episode. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. But in the next episode, we're going to get out of the house. Forget about the tenants. Who cares what's going on with them? I want to explore Tamarong, however you say it. It's a beautiful world, and I heard that there's like, I don't know, some sort of like temple or something of like tigers, or I don't know, somewhere you can go that I kind of want to go to. So we're going to do that in the next episode. Stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below what you are most excited for, and I will see you guys later. Bye.